Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be working with the paper pumpkin. This is the Fluttering Garden March 2026 Paper Pumpkin Kit from Stampin' Up! Okay, we have a basic gray ink spot, so I'll be getting my regular size. I'll get my regular size ink pad. This is the kit that comes with an extra stamp set. So we have this one here that has 2 sentiments, birthday wishes and happy anniversary. Oh, and hello. Okay, then 2 birds and some flowers and dottage. And then this one is all images. So some grass, floral, and greenery, like in dottage. Okay, we'll look at the sheet in a minute, the little sheet that shows you the images. So before I open this up, of course, we have to go over some buzzworthy business of the day. We have our Lakeside Retreat Paper Pumpkin Kit. You have until April 10th to sign up to get this particular kit that's going to make 9 cards. And Peaceful Pine, which is one of the new in colors, is going to be the classic Stampin' Spot. We have the Wonderful Scenes add-on dies for $13. The item number is 168665, and it coordinates with April, May, and June paper pumpkin kits. And I do have a link in the description box below for you to sign up for the paper pumpkin if you haven't already done so. Next, we have our Notes of Spring product of the month for March 2026. It is a 15 stamp set. It's 2-step stamping, a couple of sentiments, and the rest are images. You get this exclusive product for only $5 when you spend $75 or more on a single order. All right. And lastly, we have our product, our Stampin' Rewards program. You earn 10% on all orders, $20 or more, excluding tax and shipping. You redeem rewards on future orders, and you track and save those rewards in our online Stampin' Up! Account. And those rewards do expire 12 months after the earning date. All right. So that is all of our buzzworthy business of the day. So let's go ahead and get into this paper pumpkin kit. I see already we have some gems. I'm so happy when they include the bling in our kit because I like to bling out my cards. So I like to have some included. So you see that. And I want to get the instruction sheets here. Before we get into anything, let's look at our stamps. So here are the images for our stamps. So this is the Fluttering Hummingbird stamp, and this is the Fluttering Garden. So this is the one that comes with the kit, and this is the extra one, okay? Aren't those pretty? I don't know which way it'd be better for you to look at. Okay. This kit coordinating colors are Balmy Blue, Coastal Cabana, Early Espresso, Gorgeous Grape, Old Olive, Peach Pie, Petal Pink, Pretty Peacock, and Smoky Slate. Here are the items that are going to be in this kit. This is the die set that coordinates with this particular kit for this quarter. All right, so let's see. This is what we're going to be making. 3 of each card, so that's 9 cards. Ooh. So let's go ahead and go to this section. I have to remember to do this every time because one time I did a kit and I forgot a piece because I didn't have all the pieces out. Okay, so these are our envelopes. They're decorated on the front flap here. Not flap, but the front of the envelope. That is pretty. But that's it. This is a pretty color, this Coastal Cabana, right? Is that what I said? Here are gems and some mini dimensionals. Let's open this up. Ooh, it looks like little flecks of gold in there. Can you see that? Those are cute. Okay, put those to the side. We have 3 sheets of these, so we know we're going to need a whole sheet because we're making 1 of each card. Here's a card base. This is the first one. So it has like a little wavy design on there, so we're only going to need 1 of those. Oh, well, maybe. Are all the card bases the same? Oh, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we have 2 of the same card base. We have 3 of these sheets here. So let's go ahead and put one of those to the side. And here's the next card base, the last one. So this one has a little circle on it. Where's my bone folder? So let's burnish down this score line on these card bases here. Okay. So we have 2 card bases that are same and one that is a little different. And this is our cardboard that comes with our kit. So we know on the first card, we're gonna have the one with the circle, and it's gonna use, looks like this bird. I can't tell. It's one of these. I think it's this one. Okay. Oh, there's a sentiment too. And then we're going to use this big bird here on one of the cards with the sentiment beautiful. And then we're gonna have, oh, these sentiments are already here. Look at this. This goes on that one. And then this one gets this and this banner as well. Okay, so on the last card, we're going to use this big thank you and these 3 birds. So we have this one, and that one. Yep, that is awesome. So that's probably why they didn't put too many sentiments in the stamp set, because they have the pre-printed sentiment. So those are all of our pieces. Okay, so now let's go to the instructions to put card number 1 together. So let's go ahead and move these to the side. We need our stamp set right here. So for card number 1, we're gonna need this stamp and a block. I should have got all the stamps ready. Uh-oh. We have to be very careful how we put this on our block. They should all fit on the size D block, because that's what they give you for the kit. Okay, so get my basic gray stamping pad, and we're going to stamp this image. Let's first stamp it onto our cardboard to make sure it's stamping properly, and that looks pretty good. So we're going to stamp one around this circle about right here. Ooh. And then we're going to do another one about right there, like that. Okay. Then we're going to get our circle here with the sentiment already done. Let's close up this ink. I felt really nervous just for a second there. We're going to put 3 dimensionals on this circle. Oop, that's the extra one. I'm going to put this down right here in the center. Make sure my card is going the right way. We're going to put that down right in the center there. Then we're going to put some dimensionals on our bird. Our birds, rather, on both of them. Wow, I grabbed a lot of dimensionals here. I only need like 4. So we're gonna put one on the wing, one on the body. And I gotta put all of these back. I don't know how I grabbed so many. Okay. Stick to the paper. Then we are going to put this one. Is this the right one? Yes. This one is going to be like this right here. And then we're going to take this one. This one doesn't want to stick to the paper. I'm going to take this one and put it about right here, right in that little empty spot. That's where I'm going to put this one. Like that. And then we're going to get our bling out, and it tells us to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 but I think I'm only going to use 3. That's my prerogative. You can use however many you want, and you can put them wherever you want. So I'm going to use 2 big ones, and I'm going to do 1 little one. And I think I'll do it right there. So that is the first card done. That's so cute, nice and simple. Okay, so let's move on to the next card, card number 2. It's the one, this one here. So we are going to put dimensionals on the back of everything. Even this gets dimensional. We're not stamping on it, so we're going to put dimensionals on the back of everything, even the beautiful. Okay. So let me get all these dimensionals that I had out before. So let's put one here. I'm going to put one up here. Oh, stay on the bird. One down there. And we're going to put 2 on here, 1 on each end. And we're going to put 4 on this one. And will this fit on here without being, yep, it'll fit. So we need 1 more to go right there, okay? So now on this one, we're going to use that same image. Yes, we are. So let's get our ink pad back open. And we're going to stamp this flower or foliage. We're going to stamp it going this way. And we're going to stamp it going about right there. And then we're going to get this stamp here. And we're going to get another block. We're going to ink that up. Stamp it on our cardboard to make sure it's stamping very well. And we're going to stamp this about right here. And this one, I'm going to stamp about right there, like that. I think. Okay, so that is all the stamping. Now, we're going to go ahead and place our bird. So let's remove the backs of the dimensionals. We're going to place this bird about like that. And we're going to take this piece, a little banner piece. We're going to put this, slide it up. You should be able to slide it under our bird. Maybe I should have put this down first, because we want that about right there. I'm going to peel this dimensional off so they won't be overlapping each other, and put it lower on the tail of the bird, like that. Then we're going to put this piece across the banner. Have a beautiful Mother's Day, it's going to say. Oop, oop, don't stick down. This is not that hard, it's just that I can't see. And I'm trying not to put my head in the way. And then we're going to take this. So have a beautiful Mother's Day. That's cute. Okay, and then our bling. Again, it calls for 5. I'm going to put 1 large one up here. Let's do a large one there. Actually, yeah, I'll leave it. And let's do a small one right there. And that is the second card done. These are real simple but cute. Okay, and let's do the last one. So the third one, we're going to need dimensionals on the back of everything. So let's pop those up. Get our dimensionals on the back. Of all the things. All the things. And on the birds. Oh boy, these dimensionals really like sticking to each other. And then on this one, we're just going to do 2. Just like that. That's all the dimensionals. Okay. So now for the stamping, we are going to be using this stamp here. Get another block. Oh, I need a D block. And we're going to open up our ink. On this one is a landscape one. So we're going to ink that up, test it out. Looks pretty good. And we're going to stamp right on the bottom of this card base. Just going across the bottom. Do 4 across the bottom. And that's it. Now we just have to put everything together. So let's remove the backings of these dimensionals and pop this onto our card base. So it's not a lot of layers, but it still looks super good. Let's put that about right there. Move the backings. This one is going to go about right here, like that. This one is going to go at the top, about right there, like that. And then we have this last one that we're going to put on about right there. Let's scoot it over, make sure it doesn't hang off the edge. Then we're going to get our bling, and we're going to add this on. So we're going to get a large one, put about right there, and a small one here. Then I'll do one more large one right down here, like that. And that is the last card done. These are some cute and simple cards. So let's bring back the other ones and get our junk out of the way. And this is the March 2026 Paper Pumpkin Hit Fluttering Garden. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.